Gemini, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we will look at tarot cards, oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip it. Okay, well, all the cards that start this reading off are sitting in the reverse. We have the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and then the Eight of Wands. So it feels like there is broken communication in this situation. It's like a missed opportunity is presenting on the table here. And when we look at it, it looks like this was something with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. It was something that you really felt was like kind of like a dream come true or a wish come true in the beginning. But it turned around into kind of like a nightmare. So what was started as a dream turned into a nightmare with this person. It looks like you were dealing with somebody that was struggling with their own self-esteem. And because of that, they were very immature. They were very emotionally immature and emotionally draining to you. This person may have been with this King of Wands that sits in the reverse. This person may have had quite a temper on them. Somebody that wasn't able to communicate appropriately because they were operating from ego and emotion. And emotionality will actually equal irrationality every single day of the week. And so this person may have been very rude with their words and their behaviors, very impulsive, and maybe even very unreliable. Somebody that would not walk the talk in which they speak. And so with the Ace of Swords that's sitting here, it's like you started to feel like, I don't even know why I'm in this relationship anymore. I don't even remember the good times anymore. I'm frustrated. It's like I made the wrong decision with this person. And this person just continued to make more and more mistakes. And then there was never that communication that could help you guys get on that same page. There was a lot of misinformation. There was a lot of things feeling very out of control. A lot of you waiting on this person to grow up. All right, let's get some from this deck. All right, Three of Cups that sits here. Now, you may be out with your friends, you know, having different celebrations, tipping the cups back, things of that nature. You just have a really good circle of support around you at this point. If you don't, then this is what you will be needing to get through this situation, is making sure that you have that strong circle of support or friends around you or friend or family base around you that can really support you. Now, this Three of Cups can also represent reunions. So this person may be seeking a reunion with you as well. All right, let's get one or two more from this deck. I got two that came out together. All right, we got the Page of Spheres and then the Four of Swords. And so let's talk the Four of Swords first, right? When we look at this Four of Swords sitting here, this is all about you resting, renewing yourself, recovering yourself, going into solitude, right? Nobody's coming down that path to you at this point because you have shut off. Now we got the Page of Spheres that shows up here. And this is all about you being very patient with your life. You may have a new job, new money, new raise, some kind of money news, some kind of stability change for you. All right, let's get into this deck and see if we can get some more messages. Looks like you're working on your stability and your finances and your foundation. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles that sits in the reverse. And so with this showing up, it's like you may have been really stressed out about money because of this person. This person may have been in deep debt. They may have caused you to go into debt. This person was very greedy. They were very unreliable. So you may have had to cover debts and costs for them. All right. But it looks like that stability of this relationship was just rocked. The way it began with that in the upright where somebody's offering you something stable, it turned out to be very unstable. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Also could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. The Five of Wands that sits here in the reverse. And so listen, you want to resolve any, they want to resolve any problems. You don't want any problems. It's like you just don't want the conflict All right, there was a lot of fighting, a lot of battling, a lot of struggles in this situation. You don't want that anymore, okay? There was a lot of confusion, a lot of misinformation, a lot of very mean words that were said to you, or maybe that you said to them. So now you got your boundaries up with the Nine of Wands. Oh, yeah. You're sitting with your boundaries up and you're keeping and maintaining them. You're being very persistent with that. Why? The Strength card, because you're loving on you. Okay, the Strength card is self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, and courage to follow your heart. Okay, something could be going on in Leo season as well. All right, I want one more from this deck, and then we're going to switch gears. We're going to see what they think about when they think about you. Too many. One more. These keep coming out in twos, so I'm going to stick with it. We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse again, which again, this is all about misinformation, this person not being honest, not being open. But it came out with the Knight of Cups also in the reverse. So this person, ooh, they could schmooze with their words, right? Look at this. All right, now normally this is my Prince or Princess charming that Knight of Cups, but it sits in the reverse. And it's because you're dealing with somebody that really had unrealistic expectations. They felt like they could do anything, and yet you would not go anywhere. They were moody, they were a jerk, they were all over the place. They weren't coming in the loving way that they did. They might have been a love bomber. This is a person that comes in, you know, shows you all this attention, affection until they get you in their grips, and then all of a sudden they completely change. And now we get the Ace of Swords that also sits in the reverse. Okay, and so this is all about this person being very dishonest, not making the right judgment calls in this situation, and just causing a whole bunch of stress here. All right, let's get how this person thinks about you when they think about you. Again, if you're cross-watching and you think any of this should be reversed, then I tell you, reverse it. All right. The Sun, when this person thinks about you, they want to heal this. They feel like you are very much on a journey where you're getting your material happiness, you're getting a joyous outcome. It's like things are turning in your favor. The Sun card, though, also represents healing qualities. And so this person may feel like you are really kind of glowing up in a sense with that Sun, but also that that they may want to heal this with you. Now, they might want to heal it because of your glow up. I'm just saying. The Star that sits in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, honey, they feel like you are straight up ignoring them. Okay, they're quite arrogant as to be like, how could you ignore me? But it's causing them a lot of depression, a lot of sadness. All right, what else does this person think about? The Two of Pentacles that sits in the reverse. And so this person feels very overwhelmed because you no longer want to work on this commitment anymore. And they're struggling to come to the terms of that you are no longer willing to put them in your routine of what in your life you are trying to juggle or accomplish or maintain. All right, what else do they think? Three of Wands. So when this person thinks about you, they think that either you've been traveling a lot, that you've moved away from them, or this could potentially mean that they want to, come together with you again. The Six of Pentacles. When this person thinks about you, they think that you were very, very generous with them, that you were always there to help and support them and to love them, is what they think. Just really quickly, I want to see what this Three of Wands is about. Okay, just give me one or two on the three. Yeah, we got the Sun card and then the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, this person, they want to come forward. They want to come back together with you and offer you something very solid. Again, this is not a page or a prince, right? This is an actual king. Whether you're male or female or dealing with male or female, we're talking energy. But this person wants to come through and they want to heal it. We got the Sun card again. They want to heal this and they want to be very successful with it. Really quickly, I'm just curious. I want to use this deck and see what you're thinking about them when you think about them. Okay? So when they come to your mind, too many. When they come to your mind, what do you think about? The Chariot. Okay, so you may know that this person wants to move towards you, or this could just represent you wanting to change this situation altogether and go on a whole new journey without this person. So either you think that, yeah, they're going to come back, or you're like, I'm bailing. I'm not ever going back to that. All right. What else do you think about? Too many. Maybe you got a lot of thoughts about them. Let's see. Five of Cups. You feel like this person just messed this entire situation up. Okay, you felt very unloved by this person. This person may have made you feel very abandoned by them and made you feel like you had really lost a lot in this situation, because this person, they might have walked away with money. They might have caused just you to be rattled up and shaken up. But this is just a lot of grief. When you think about this person, you just think about the pain that they brought. All right, we got the Eight of Pentacles that shows up here. And so now when you think about this person, you're not. You're thinking about your employment. You're thinking about mastering your craft. That's what you're focused on. You're focused on your money and your stability, and not the depression and the sadness that you once were. You need to get you together is what you're working on. One more, what you think about. King of Wands that sits here in the reverse. And so when you think about this person, you feel like they were not ready for a relationship, that they are very weak when it comes to how they stand in a relationship, and they might have, you know, gone out here and been sexually active with multiple people. Leave it at that. All right, let's move over to our oracle cards. I just feel like you were very generous and very loving in this situation, and you didn't get that back. And now you're putting your barriers up. This is, you deserve love. You know this now, okay? You are lovable and you deserve healthy love. Let's make that real clear. It's not that just you deserve love. You deserve healthy love. And the only way to get healthy love is when you first love yourself, which, who is not deserving of self-love? That's all I'm saying. Children might be a factor in this situation. You guys might have children together. They might have some baby mama, baby daddies, drama, whatever. But children may be a factor in this situation. Release your ex. The time has come to clear that energy, but it's sitting in the reverse, so you haven't released it yet. You might be working on it, or they haven't released you. Could be both of you. All right, let's get, all right. Yeah, we got the keys on a ring and then the Grim Reaper coming up in the reverse. So this person may have had you in third parties with that key on a ring, or at least not putting you as a priority. But it looks like they don't want this relationship to be over with that Grim Reaper sitting in the reverse, which in the upright means it's over. It's a wrap. That relationship is done. And so it looks like this person, they don't want you as an option. They want this relationship to begin anew, and they're not going to put you on some kind of key ring with other individuals. All I'm going to say is that when people return, make sure they return with changed behaviors. Those words can be so beautiful and so pretty. Just don't let the words sway you. Let the actions sway you. All right, this card flips. It says, harmony is true love. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Okay, it shouldn't be all these battles and, you know, consistently trying to fight to see where you stand with somebody. Not with true love and not with pure love. All right, what is your Fairy Temple Oracle? Perception. Okay, this is all about yearn, intuit, and sense. This is listening to your intuition about people, being very discerning about them, whether it be relationships that are love-based or whether they be work or family, whatever the case is. But this is definitely a beautiful card. This is about feeling, you know, where you're being pulled to and where you're being drawn to. All right, your personal messages. They never cared. This may be how you feel. Could be the truth. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't have the capacity to love in the way in which you were. Break the cycles. All right, that's what you're doing, right? Breaking the cycles. Learn the lessons. Then you don't have to play them, go back through them again. This says show up fully. All right. You put in a half-assed effort, you'll get a half-assed result. So just show up fully for yourself, for your life. Not necessarily in relationships, but for you. All right, well, your last personals, then we're going to get a poem. We got social media junkie. Are you wasting time on social media, a little bit too much time, or is this person watching you on social media. You need to do an energy cleanse. Don't take any moment for granted. And take better care of yourself. Okay? Spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that. Take better care of yourself. All right, let's get a poem. Tired. Number 38. I'm tired of walking on eggshell floors, accepting the unaccepted of what I just can't take anymore. Honey, you got tired. You're not trying to play this game no more. You want healthy love that grows and expands. Beautiful. What would they say to you if they could? Teach me how to love you better. Your voice is my favorite sound. So they want you to help them out with how to love you right. I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. Let's start over. Tell me the truth. All right. They want to know your side of it, it looks like. Let's get a couple more. Karma punched me. Ooh, karma came back. Karma hath hit somebody, honey. And they feel it. Give me a chance. Taking a break. Oh, the light just went out when I said give me a chance. Oh my gosh. It's weird. Why did it do that? Maybe you're going to turn the light out on. Maybe they're going to be on your front porch knocking on the door and you're going to be like, bloop, nobody's home. I'm sorry. Some people search their whole lives to find what I found in you. Child, let me get one more. We're going to cut this off. You got my lights going off and everything. One last message. What do they want to say? Okay. Get it going already. You hurt, I hurt, we heal. And I pretend not to crave you as much as I really do out of fear. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.